Hey everybody, Papa Gord here with my quick dinner break review from work for the Imperial Jumptrooper. So here we go. Here he is, or not mine, but could be yours. Nice and sealed in the box. Again, not a numbered figure, another exclusive, GameStop or EB Games like it is up here in Canada. So yeah, so this is him. So I'm going to put this off to the side and we'll do a quick review on what he's like out of the package. And out of the package, I think he looks great. Let's get his arms fixed up a little bit here. Anyways, so basically your standard Stormtrooper with, you know, some upper armor plating, different head or helmet style. Not too different, but I think different enough. Looks really cool. I love how they went very subtle with some of the coloring. So just having that one yellow upper armor piece, I think looks really cool. Makes him really stand out. And then up along the top of his helmet and even along on the back, couple of dots as well. And I don't think my phone's going to pick it up, but up here a little bit too, there's a little couple of yellow dots as well, and then the gray striping down each side of the helmet, and a little bit of blue on both sides as well. So I just think looks really cool. So as far as our articulation, he basically, again, he's your standard Stormtrooper, so his legs aren't very good. He does get, you know, a little towards the front. That is it. He gets nothing going backwards. And then, you know, not bad, I guess. Spreading his legs. But anyway, and then with his arms, with having these two upper armor pieces, it really hinders a lot. Like, that's basically it. I think I wouldn't even want to try to go any tighter than that. Basically, the main body armor more or less kind of gets in the way. So when you go up with the arm, if you catch it in the right spot, it's soft enough, but it, you know, I don't know if it'll pick it up because I'm using my phone. Sorry guys, but yeah, it kind of gets in there. So I'm worried that if you keep them posed too long, that I don't know if that plastic will be flexible enough to kind of go back into its original shape. So that's kind of one slight little complaint that I've got. And then, I mean, you can get the twisting, but again, it does the same thing with the upper joint here, that it does push this up and out of the way a little bit. So again, I don't know if it'll stay like that if you keep them posed in some dynamic Stormtrooper, Jumptrooper pose. But other than that, you know, he's got some front, not a whole lot. His back's actually pretty good, and the rocket pack, you know, considering the rocket pack on his back, he's got some pretty good back. And in his head, I'm actually quite impressed, considering, you know, you've got the hosing coming in to, I guess, for his breather. So I mean, it, you know, you've got good range anyways, but it's got a dumbbell in there that you can really get his head right down into his chest. So he hasn't really got a whole lot of back, or it's just because of the way his helmet is. But I mean, you know, you can get his back arched, so kind of a little bit better, I guess, if he's flying away or something like that. But yeah, so I mean, other than that, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Good waggle and range with his head, so I was really happy with that. And then at least with his arms, He does have a greater than 90-degree bend at the elbows, so I do like that quite a bit as well. So what does he come with? Well, he comes with his standard Stormtrooper blaster, and I don't know if my phone will pick it up, but it isn't just black plastic. It looks like they've done some sort of a silver brush dirt wash type of a thing to it, so it does make it look like this guy has seen some action anyways, or at least his blaster has. So he holds it really well. He's got his trigger finger, and it goes in pretty easy like so, and it does fit quite nicely in his holster. Now, one complaint again I had, but I managed to fix it, was that his belt was stuck. I thought it might have been glued down, but it didn't line up straight, and I have some bad OCD, and that was driving me bonkers. So I had to kind of play around with it a little bit and managed to get it loose, so it kind of sits where it should now, because that part was slightly over here, so it didn't line up with the rocket pack. So other than that, it looks good. And with his rocket pack, it does come out, so it's very flexible. On the hosing on the back of it, I don't really know. I mean, because you can't take it off, I don't really see the point of it being somewhat removable, but you can take it off. Okay. And with the hosing, the rubber is fairly pliable, like it does move. Mine has, it looks like a very teeny tiny cut. So I think the more and more I play around with it, it may get looser and looser, so that I may have to end up putting a small dab of glue just to hold it so it doesn't break. Because it's not like, who knows, I don't know how easily you're going to be able to find one of these in stores if you didn't do a pre-order. So I'm really hoping that this guy holds up, and that I don't end up breaking one of his hoses. Now, other than that, what else does he come with? What else did a Jumptrooper, Rocket Trooper come with? His rocket pack, his gun, and how about a foot stand? They showed it in a foot stand. We actually have a foot stand now. It was in the package. I think it's kind of neat. But as far as it being functional, I unfortunately don't think they're quite there yet with the stands. I still think that they almost need to still have a foot peg. Make the foot holes universal so they'll peg onto everything. Because, like, in all honesty, the foot slides in. And yeah, there's nothing that holds it there. It's not like this is hard, like hard plastic. That's not going anywhere. And I think that if you really try to force it, yeah, see, no matter, see, it just falls right off all the time. It's cool. I appreciate the fact that they're trying to do this and they're giving us stands for the figures, because Lord knows how often my figures fall off of my shelf. It drives me nuts. But with this, it's almost like, yeah, again, he's almost like he's riding a skateboard. So there, he's on the stand, and there's me lifting him up so his feet are basically level. So yeah, it's, I don't know. Maybe the longer I play around with this thing, I might be able to get his foot in. My biggest concern is maybe having it rub and put some marks on the foot. But again, I've only had the guy for 6 or 7 hours. I'm at work right now, so I haven't really had a whole lot of time to kind of mess around with them, a little bit, but yeah, I mean, again, it's cool for Hasbro to finally give us stands. I don't know if we're always going to get stands with all the figures or if it's just going to be with the exclusives, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if anybody has this guy. How do you find the stand? Do you find that it works well with him? Because yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think it works all that well. I think he does stand pretty well on his own, but then again, you know, like all the other ones, they just tend to down they go. But anyways, with that being said, I'm not going to give it a score. I think it's a fantastic figure. I think, again, like I said, with the yellow, it really pops and makes him stand out. Always appreciate having more troopers. I've always loved the Stormtrooper design, and anytime they branch away from that, I think is fantastic. So I am super happy that I got in and I got the pre-order done. I do hope that I can maybe get my hands on at least one more for myself, for my collection. But if not, hey, I'm happy I've got one at least, and at least I can say that. So, other than that, I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm well over the 10-minute mark. I'm on my dinner break currently right now, so I should get back to work. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Now, as far as the concert, oh good lord, as far as the contest goes for this one, I am going to post my review of the Bandai Green Power Ranger hopefully no later than Sunday afternoon. I'm going to try to see if I can get it done earlier than that, but no later than Sunday afternoon. And I will have all the details on how this can be yours at the end of that video. And yeah, so I think that's, wow, see, I've just had a brain fart. Now I'm just trying to do this in one take because I'm filming it directly to YouTube, so I apologize for any of the brain farts that I've had tonight. Anyways, so yeah, so I'll have all the details posted on that review. I can also post some details, boom, on Instagram as well to let you guys know what's going to happen. And yeah, we'll go from there. So again, thank you to everybody that subscribed today to push us past the 75 number that I was hoping for. Huge shout out to Mike. Again, without him, I wouldn't have even attempted to try doing a YouTube channel. I kind of like being more of a behind the scenes type of a thing, but figured, hey, why not? Come out of my shell a little bit, and it's been a great community. I've met a few other people online now, more Black Series, more Star Wars collectors, and I think it's been fantastic. So, again, with that being said, thank you to everybody who subscribed today. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed previous to today. You know, throw a comment down what you guys think. Are you going to try to grab them if you can get your hands on them? Again, like, share, subscribe, all the usual YouTube mumbo jumbo. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, for watching any of our videos. We do have more that are coming out, and again, I wish I had more than just one to try to give to somebody, but I do have other Black Series figures and some other special surprises put aside for when we hit some more milestones. So maybe at 100 or 125, or we'll see where it goes. But, you know, if you want to see some more giveaways come up there, get the word out there, spread the word. Papa Gord, the Canadian Santa Claus, wants to give some more presents to people. So the more subscribers we get, the more giveaways I can do, and I can spread joy amongst YouTube. So again, thank you guys so much for the support and for the views and for the subscriptions, and hopefully we'll see you guys come back very soon, and look for that Power Rangers review on Sunday, and that'll have all the details for the giveaway for this guy. And again, thanks so much and have a good day.